Hey guys, Sean here with our market update for the week. Just again wanted to touch this week, and it seems like a common theme at the moment, but just the craziness of the activity in the current market, the sheer amount of buyers that we have looking for properties at the moment, which in turn is creating some phenomenal results out there in the marketplace. Notably in the last week, Matt and Jackie had an outstanding campaign on one out at Heather Close in Smythes Creek. Property was on the market for 1.1 to 1.115. Under competition, had heaps of people that were interested. The property ended up going to contract at 1.32, so 170 grand over the top end of the range, which is just shows you that the market activity, even at that premium level, which once was sort of $1 million, was a little bit of a barrier around town. There's a lot of activity now in Ballarat between sort of $1 million and $2 million, and those properties there seem to be shifting really quickly as well. Some of the smaller ones that had some great results, Dan and Tony sold one in Russell Street in Newington for $615,000, which was a considerable amount above the asking price. Kiara and I last night sold one in Forest Street. It was on the market at $495 to $535. Under competition went for $580,000. So just the not so much just the activity, but also the method and the way that we're going about the sales process at the moment. So something that we're priding ourselves on is the transparent negotiations and the way that we play things out. So when our new listings hit the market on a Wednesday, we make sure that all of those properties see the Saturday open home time and give everybody a fair and equal opportunity to be able to get through it. From there, then we set generally a day and time for during the week to be able to play out the final negotiations if there's multiple interested parties. And then what that does is, if that's say on a Wednesday night at 5:30, everyone's available at the same time on the phone, and we're able to go around and let everybody know where they need to be back in front and play it out. So it gives the buyers confidence to know that there's other people there. When the properties are selling considerable amount above the asking prices at the moment, it's sometimes difficult to know, and especially if you get put in a position where you ask for your best and final offer, it's very difficult to be able to guess that figure above the asking range. Whereas with the way that we do it, you've got great confidence to know that there was, even if it is 40, 50 grand above the asking price already, if there's still 3 or 4 people or even somebody else that's willing to pay that same sort of money as you are, then you've got a little bit of extra confidence to be able to pay that and go that little bit harder to be able to secure the property. So we're not only experience great results for the vendors by doing it this way, and we know that we've got the best result possible, but it's also the transparency and the way that everyone knows where they stand. We're getting great feedback from the buyers as well. Even the underbidders and the ones that are losing are also happy that it was very clear. They knew where they stood and that they were a fair chance to be able to buy the property all the way through until they decided that it got to a level that they were out. A couple of last things that I just wanted to finish on was a couple of huge warm welcomes to some new staff members here at McGrath Ballarat. So we welcomed Amanda Svetkopolis joined the team in the last week, and she's going to be assisting Jackie and Matt, and she'll be based out of our Ballarat office in a few weeks' time when we get the doors open down there. Stand by, it's looking fantastic. We'll give you a little update on that shortly. But she'll be down there helping those guys out. And then this week we've just welcomed Lauren Lebeek in the property management division. Lauren's been in the industry for over 15 years and is a fantastic addition to our team. Her knowledge and experience is going to help out all the guys in here and also all of our landlords. So big welcome to those guys. You've fitted in beautifully and feel like you've been part of the family forever. Anyway, as I sort of make this video now, we're on the verge of what sounds like maybe another lockdown across Victoria. And look, stay strong, guys. Stay safe and look after each other. Be kind to one another, and we'll get through it again. We'll talk to you all next week. Cheers.